Wow, seeing Andrew walking through the mountains and washing his face with the fresh cold water, it makes me want to go hiking right now. I think it was very impressive that he wrote a book about the Baekdudaegan Trail after he was done with with climbing. And Professor, I know you're close with Andrew. How would you describe your friend Andrew?
Oh, he's really a lot of fun. He's always good to be with, whether walking in the mountains or visiting temples, or in the evenings when we sit down and have a drink in some mountainside tavern with some good makgeolli or soju or such, plate of pajeon. He's always got good stories to tell of his adventures in the mountains, the people he's met, the situations he's encountered, the weird, quirky things that he's found way back there. And we always have great conversations about those things.
That's wonderful. You yourself have hiked a lot of mountains as well in Korea. Which would you say is your favorite?
Well, maybe I'd have to say Jirisan. It is Korea's first national park and still the biggest one. It is such a massive area with a stunning combination of natural beauty and great features of many peaks and waterfalls and deep valleys and gorges. For me, it's always just such a rewarding place to visit.
That's what I love about Korean mountains, because you get to experience historical places as well. When you're in the nature, you discover some of these beautiful gems as you walk along the mountains. And the star of today's travel story, Andrew Douch, has climbed about 60% of Korea's most beloved mountains. One of his personal favorites is Cheongnyang Mountain. So now let's tag along with Andrew on his special trip to Cheongnyang Mountain.
Some things never change. For me, mountains are like that. I remember how I felt when I first hiked up this mountain, Cheongnyang Mountain. The curves of the Nakdong River, the majestic peaks. The scenery of Cheongnyang Mountain is what inspired me to begin hiking in Korea.
Breaking stuff?
Today, 10 years later, Cheongnyang Mountain is still as beautiful as ever.
I really wanted to come back to Cheongnyang before I leave Korea because it's my favorite mountain. It's a very historical mountain. Some important figures like the great monk Wonhyo Desai and Chechiwon and the Confucian scholar Yi Huang spent a lot of time here, so we're going to explore the pilgrimage trails and learn about the history. Also, the Nakdong River runs through the middle of the mountain, and we're very near its source. So it's a beautiful river where I often spent time swimming when I lived in this area a few years ago. So this may be my last chance to come here. So that's why I chose to come here, and I'm really looking forward to getting there.
I wanted to hike up my favorite mountain one last time with my friend Mike before returning to New Zealand. This trail, which follows the Nakdong River to Cheongnyang Mountain, is well known for its beautiful scenery. A famous scholar from ancient Korea once left his impressions of the trail in poetry. I'm no poet, so I engraved the scenery in my mind instead.
Here we go, bro.
Wow.
Bit of a village.
Yep.
This is Gasong-ri. Maybe the locals are awake. Who knows?
Quite beautiful, isn't
it? It's beautiful, man.
Gasong-ri is a village surrounded by clear river waters and Cheongnyang Mountain's ridges. In my native New Zealand, mountains and communities are usually far apart. In Korea, they're often found side by side. You can easily run into villages while heading to a mountain. And with just a bit of courage, you can befriend the locals.
반갑습니다. 안녕하세요. 뭐 하고 있습니까? Douch.
I think of my parents back home, who are farmers as well.
하나 먹어봐요. Okay. We just 생 괜찮아요? Oh, we can eat these. We can eat these raw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 맛있어요.
Oh, it's a bit sweet.
Yeah. I've only had these dried, you know, like they're dried like a date.
I also recall the fruit trees my mother grew when I was a child.
Very sweet.
같이 할 수 있습니까? Can I try? Okay, what's my style?
I wanted to walk down memory lane.
Okay. Give it a bash. There we go. Good way to get rid of some stress.
Before leaving New Zealand, I spent some time working on the farm with my parents and neighbors. Right now, everyone here feels like my friends and family.
잘해. 그거 앞에 이거 저 앞에. 어이구 잘한다. 세일꾼 세겠다.
One reason I love Korean mountains so much is that you can quickly get along with people you've just met. Unexpected encounters are the joy of hiking in Korea.
Traveling around with Andrew, we're always meeting people similar to them. So I don't always miss my family every time I meet someone new. But of course, you do feel a sense of desire to maybe call your mother or call your father after meeting some old people. But not every time. You know, Andrew and I, we're always meeting and seeing new people while traveling. So it's good to it's a good experience for us, I think.
In Korea, people have snacks called secham when they take a break from working. Today, I'm in luck. First, a cup of Korea's rice liquor, makgeolli.
So there's the makgeolli, like you were mentioning before, enjoying makgeolli with Andrew, and that's what they're doing right now.
Even early in the morning.
It looks like it's a little bit early right here.
The villagers are very kind to offer that at any time of the day or night.
Right. Or in the afternoon, they call it natsul in Korea, drinking in the afternoon, which a lot of the farmers and countryside people do when they take a break from their work.
우리 말 아름답죠?
예, 아름다워요.
잘 오셨죠?
맞아요. 예.
Then comes bibimbap. In the countryside, bibimbap is simple. It's delicious with just seasoned vegetables and kimchi.
매워서 드실래나?
아, 괜찮아요?
같이 한번 비벼보세요, 우리.
Okay. Gonna mix it all around together.
We mixed the rice together, just as we worked together. I like that in Korean culture, you share food after you share work.
먹어봅시다.
And of course, I love Korean food just as it is.
한국에는 고추장 많이 나고 음식이 좀 매워요.
아, 진짜 맛있어요.
Yeah, secham, that was a very good snack, especially after walking and doing some work. The gochujang, the pepper sauce here is particularly good, very spicy. There's often a little bit of makgeolli, a little bit of alcohol when we're working, and my philosophy is that I never refuse what is offered. So sometimes you have a little bit more than you planned, but that's okay. Yeah, you roll with it, and you walk away with a smile on your face. Yeah.
Before we leave, they give us a gift. This is Korean hospitality.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. See you later.
See you later. That is the beauty of hiking in Korea, is that there's a strong connection between the village life and the mountain. I mean, these people get a lot of their food and resources from the forest and the mountain, and they associate themselves with the mountain, so I really like that.